guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews. Today I have some skincare for you. This is a bunch of stuff from Dermalogica and today is the big reveal of their new product. Okay, today, like when I'm filming this on Thursday the 15th. No idea when I'm actually going to post this video, but anyway, they have a new product. It's not actually launching until January 3rd, but they sent it to me to review for you guys and a bunch of other stuff, which I thought was really awesome of them. I have done several skincare videos in the past. I will link them in the description box for you if you want to check them out. You can kind of see my skin history, but just a quick rundown. I have dry, fairly sensitive skin. I'm in my late 30s, you know, so I'm dealing with some fine lines here, as well as stupid freaking acne that just keeps coming no matter what I do. Honestly, my acne is caused from like emotional stress. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty much sure that that's what causes it, is like any time in my life where I'm feeling a little anxious and stressed and insecure. It's the insecure thing that I think really brings it up. Anyway, that's just me. Everybody's acne is caused by something else. So that being said, shall we just reveal the product? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. The new Daily Superfoliant. It is part of their Age Smart line, so it's anti-aging. Basically, the deal behind this is that it is supposed to erase all of the pollutants from your skin. They even have their own little pollution website. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so you go to this website and this is what it looks like, and then you type in your address. Okay, so I just typed in my address and evidently pollution is, you know, pretty high. It says it's high risk of accelerated skin aging. This is run by Dermalogica and I don't know how accurate this is. Now, we all know that pollution is bad for your skin, smoking is bad for your skin. Yes, I live in LA, so I have a lot of smog and I drive in traffic every day, so I'm getting a lot of that yucky stuff. Not to mention things like cooking on a gas stove, which I do on a daily basis. That kind of stuff can be bad for your skin. Everything's bad for your skin, let's be honest. Anyway, this is supposed to help from that. It is an exfoliant. You are supposed to use this daily, and it is a chemical exfoliant, although it does have particles because it's a powder formula and then it's activated with water. So you put it in your wet hands and rub it together and it does sort of emulsify and it turns into kind of a creamy clay looking thing. And it's got charcoal in it. The advanced powder formula activates upon contact with water, releasing powerful enzymes, skin smoothing alpha hydroxy acids, and a new anti-pollution technology. So I don't know exactly what any of that stuff is. I can tell you that it says it's fine for everyday use. In the directions it says if you have sensitive skin to use it every other day. I've used it twice. The first time I used it, it was pleasant. You know, you got a tiny bit of a gentle scrub, it wasn't bad, and you know, just massaged it into my skin, rinsed it, and it was fine. I didn't have any issues with it. The second time I used it, it like burned my face off. I'm not even kidding. I was scrubbing it in and I was like, oh, I'm getting some tingling, burning, that's burning. Oh my God, rinse. And all around this area, this is the area that usually freaks out the most, was like a red rash that is finally calming down now, but it lasted, you know, a day or two. Just a hurty, mean, ugly red rash all up in here. Burned my freaking skin off. I do have sensitive skin. I think that I will actually try to use this again in like a week when my skin is like not so crazy. I think just skipping one day was not enough for me, especially with a new product. You know. So I would say that if you have sensitive skin, go easy. Every other day may not be enough of a break for your skin. If you have normal, tough skin that doesn't have issues with chemical exfoliations, you might be able to use this every day. For me, there is no freaking way. It's too harsh for my skin. You do need to clean your face first. This is not going to clean your face. This is more for extracting your pores kind of a thing. This is to exfoliate your skin. It's not really a cleanser, and I would suggest using it like once a week. Honestly, as like a treatment, not an everyday thing. Unless your skin can handle it. My skin, there's no way. So, an interesting product. Like I said, I will try it again. I have only used it twice, and the first time it was fine, the second time, not so much. Okay, let's talk about the other products that I have, because they sent me all this stuff too. Okay, so this is their pre-cleanse, which is a cleansing oil. If you've watched my videos, you know I am a diehard fan of the Julep cleansing oil. I love that stuff. I just think it is amazing. This compared to that is pretty good. I think that I generally prefer the ingredient list on the Julep, but this one isn't bad. It doesn't have super harsh things in it. It does a really good job of breaking up your makeup, and then you can rinse it clean, and it gets most everything off of your face. So I do like this. I've been using this. I will probably use this whole bottle up because it works well. I like it. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's nice. The next thing is this special cleansing gel. I love this. I absolutely love this. I think that it does a really good job of getting your face nice and clean. It gets all of the residual makeup and everything after your pre-cleanse. And it feels really gentle. It doesn't strip your skin. I really like it. A little bit goes a long way. You get a nice lather with it. It has a light scent, but none of their stuff has artificial fragrance. That doesn't mean that it's not fragranced because they do use essential oils. So, you know, just something to be aware of, but I do really, really like this. I will absolutely continue to use this one. So far, so good on that. This, I'm not sure about. I kind of love it, but I'm a little bit nervous about it. This is the Antioxidant Hydra Mist. This is, again, part of the Age Smart line. It's basically supposed to be like a toner slash hydrator for your skin, and you put it on after you wash your face. It also says that you can use it midday over your makeup or whatever. The spray on this isn't super fine, so, you know, be a little careful when spraying it over your makeup, but I have done it and it didn't screw things up horribly. It definitely adds hydration. It feels almost like it's leaving a protective layer on your skin, like a primer kind of a thing. In fact, it does have dimethicone in it. Silicones for me tend to clog my pores. That is why I'm nervous about this product. I'm worried that it's going to clog my pores. But so far, so good. The dimethicone is way down at the bottom of the list. It also has clove extracts in it, which is a little bit iffy. You know, again, check the ingredients, know what things your skin is sensitive to. So far, my skin has been reacting really well to this, and it just looks really hydrated and soft, and it leaves it kind of smooth. You know, I'm telling you, it's kind of like a primer almost, and it's very hydrating. I really like this. I'm nervous that it's going to turn on me, but so far I really do love this a lot. This is the Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50, again from the Age Smart line, and it's basically just a daily SPF moisturizer. I like it. I do like it. It is a chemical SPF, and generally speaking, I prefer physical SPFs, but it's not bad. It sits nicely on your skin. It's fairly lightweight feeling, but it's hydrating enough for me to wear during the day. It's not in my love category. I like it. It's one of those, I'll use it, but you know, it might get set on the back burner after a while, who knows. This is the Charcoal Rescue Mask. So I've only used this once. Now, the reviews for this were kind of similar to my feeling on the Superfoliant, where a lot of people said the first time they used it, it was great. The second time, it burned their face off. So I'm a little nervous to use this, especially since I used the Superfoliant only like 2 days ago. I'm like, I think I'll wait to try this again, but it is a nice mask. The first time I used it, I really liked it. You know, it's a charcoal mask, so it is drawing the gunk out of your pores, which I like. It wasn't super drying, but it is sucking the moisture out of your face. So, you know, you definitely want to use a heavy-duty moisturizer after using something like this, but I did like it, and the first time, things went well. I'll get back to you the next time I'm brave enough to use this again. Okay, so that is all the stuff that they gave me to try. Again, I've only been using these things for like, what, 4 or 5 days, something like that. So I don't have a full review for you. This is more of a first impression review, and I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know about their new product, Superfoliant, which will be available January 3rd. I know I'm supposed to be promoting this, but honestly, I don't know about this product. It tried to burn my face off the second time I used it. We'll see, we'll see. I will try it again. I'm brave like that. It could just be, you know, my sensitive skin. So thank you to Dermalogica for sending this stuff to me. I enjoyed trying it. I absolutely love a few of these products and will continue to use them. I'm excited about that. So I will probably be doing a full skincare routine update in the coming year, like maybe in January, and let you guys know what's been going on with my skin and all of the skincare that I've been using, because I have changed up a lot of the products. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. What's going on on with you guys. Have you ever tried Dermalogica? If so, I want to know your favorite products because they have a ton of stuff. And they've got this whole thing like you're supposed to go in and get a consultation and they will prescribe you a line of products that they think will work best for your skin. I've never done that. I know my Ulta has like a Dermalogica section where you can have a consultation there. So, you know, maybe I'll go in there and do that because I think they do the consultations for free. Of course, then they try to sell you hundreds of dollars worth of products, right? Anyway, okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some good info from this. I will leave all of the information in the description box down below and links and everything to Dermalogica if you want to check it out for yourself. And yeah, that's it. All right, well, as usual, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're not already subscribed, let's go ahead and do that, girlfriend. All right, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!